Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn Linde with Goodland United Methodist Church. We continue with the story of a Pharisee who was present at the raising of Lazarus. He had questions about this teacher, Jesus. Jesus was the focus of much discussion and derision most of the time. He acted with very little discipline, at least that we could see. Jesus broke the Sabbath. Jesus associated with known sinners, tax collectors, and even prostitutes. He spoke of the Lord, his name be praised forever, as a family member. He referred to the prophets as if they pointed to what was happening now. He exercised power, healing power, that made him famous. But he healed any and all, lepers and madmen and women, and even Romans. There were many of these teachers and preachers wandering around, spouting their gibberish, but the reputation of this one from Galilee grew to a point that demanded our attention. What was worse, he did not defer to any authority that the Lord's, his name be praised forever. And when confronted, he often challenged the virtue and motive of any who stood before him, no matter their rank. So the people loved him, as they always loved to see authority challenged. And we who knew the value of discipline and order, saw Jesus as a threat that grew every day. He judged himself by standing outside the law, the covenant that defined us, that gave birth to us as God's elect and chosen people. But outside or not, people listened to him. It became clear that we had to act. We had to clarify his guilt and put him away. He was challenging the very bedrock of all that was. Jesus was a disease to be cut out and cured so that life could go on. The news came to Jerusalem that one of his inner circle was sick. This Lazarus lived close to the holy city. The preacher was not there, but perhaps this miracle worker would come and minister to his friend. We would watch and see what we could see. I was sent to be one of the watchers. His own actions would condemn him. I'm sure of it. It was at the home of Lazarus that I began to pity these people caught up in his teachings. Though misguided, these were devout, good people. The two sisters cared for us and for their sick brother with a tenderness that was a pleasure and a gift. However, I was angry and frustrated by their entanglement. I stayed a distance from them, waiting for this teacher. They were not the reason I was there. He was. I didn't tell them this. My motives remained hidden. So what was this righteousness? I was uneasy with my role because of the innocents, but I thought I was acting for the greater good. You can see that, can't you? I didn't see it. How could I? But then again, come back tomorrow because Lazarus died. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a good and godly week.